line and stuff like that, man. It's just, I felt like I was home there for a little bit. Everybody gets a little homesick whenever you're in. And
oh yeah,
that was my outlet to go back home. Was Sunday is football. Let's go. And now it's just like, whatever. Fuck them.
Well, I mean, even for guys down in Campbell, they would get pulled to go down, voluntarily choiced, but they could go down and do security at Tennessee Titan games. Now, right. I don't know how many of them are still doing it, but that was a big thing when I was in.
Yeah, but y'all's commander damn blessed off on that?
Yeah.
I don't see why he wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't see why he wouldn't. That'd be a hell of an experience for some of you guys, man. So, yeah, that's pretty badass. Pretty badass. We ain't got no post around fucking Charlotte. So we got a big reserve site. The Army and the Navy's reserves are fucking huge in Charlotte, man. Fucking enormous. Yeah. We got 2 nuclear power plants down there, and then we're the financial city of America. Like, literally, we are the financial city. Anything that does with finances come through Charlotte. Bank of America, BB&T, Wachovia, it all comes through fucking Charlotte. So, yeah, we're moving back in March. Get her done. Fucking can't wait for that. So, see, setting Daltad Dave up today with his show. Get it rocking. Lady Liberty fucking pops off on Wednesday for the first time. Sucker Punched. The Miss Smashley is taking care of some family biz, so we may or may not go on for her. I'm not sure yet. Looks like I got a lot of stuff to catch some people up on, so I'm not going to be able to go on with it. So sorry for about that, everybody. Family comes first. Got to take care of our own, and so Anthony from the Veteran Exchange, we're getting a lot of links and stuff sent in from these guys, and Combat Flip Flops is our new supporters of the Dangerous Grounds Network. We'll be starting posting some things up on the website here pretty soon. I know I've already started throwing some shit out there on the Facebook page, so everybody welcome the Veteran Exchange and Combat Flip Flops to the Dangerous Grounds family. We sent Bottle Breacher a little email yesterday, so hopefully we'll be hearing something back from them. It's funny, man. I have to say this. I got to, because it's the fucking truth. And it's fact. Something that I realized ever since BWI started, and now that Dangerous Grounds Network has started, 3 months has passed. And every 3 months, something big happens. Regardless if it's good or bad. And I've noticed, and it's kind of fucked up to say this, but if something kind of, what up, Tommy Good? If something bad happens, then the fucking good pumps out threefold. If you're not doing something good and you're not getting attacked by people, if you don't have things that are kind of popping out, then, what good are you doing? And that little miscrutiny that we had, the beginning of last week, man, it turned back around and bam, couple new supporters, and we got a handful of shows fixing to jump on and whatnot, man. So I thank you, America, for believing in what we do and seeing what we do and supporting us, getting behind us and being free Americans, man. I mean, y'all are badass. Thank you to our listeners for making us literally the number one online radio network that is out there right now. That's fact right now. I go through the statistics every week and see where we're at, and it keeps growing like a motherfucker. And like I said, we couldn't do that without the fans, man. We couldn't do that without the fans and the listeners and stuff. Our statistics, even though they're not as high as some other numbers, our followers are higher than anybody else's right now. Our downloads and our plays are 4 times as much as everybody else's. Even though, we're sitting right close to 5,000 plays. Everybody else is kind of sitting at 20,000. And if you do that by the math, 5,000 in 3 months, where we're going to be sitting at in another 3 months. And another 3 months after that, we're going to be toppling fucking everybody. So, appreciate that, America. We couldn't do this without y'all and whatnot. So, All right. Well, looks like you need to get some nerd on, man. Go ahead and get this nerd shit out of the way. Try to educate somebody's mind. So, we'll do a little today in history. Can't play the song because fucking Smashley's not here. So I'm gonna antagonize her a little bit. She'll be like, the one morning I'm not on, you're not gonna play it? Nope. I'm gonna wait till you get back. So Smashley, if you listening, I'll wait till you get back to play the news intro. 1270, the Seventh Crusade ends by a treaty in Barbary. 1485, Henry VII of England is crowned. 1697, the Treaty of Ryswick ends between France and the Grand Alliance. 1899, the 2 battalions of British troops cut off, surrounded from forced to surrender. General Patras of, I have no clue how to say that word. Sometimes they actually put the way it's spelled on there from that country, and I can't pronounce that. You gotta put it in English. 1905, the Tsar of Russia issues October Manifesto granting civil liberties, elections to attempt to avert in support of the revolution. 1918, Turkey signs with the Allies agreeing to end hostilities at noon, October 31st. So that's actually tomorrow. 1925, Scotsman John Bard performs the first TV broadcast of moving objects. 1941, the first the U.S. destroyer Reuben James on a convoy duty off Iceland is sunk by a German U-boat and loss of 96 Americans. 1953, President Dwight Eisenhower formally approves the top secret document to maintain and expand the country's nuclear arsenal. 1965, the U.S. Marines repel multiple waves attacks by Viet Cong within a few miles of Da Nang, where the Marines were based. So that's one of those gruesome fights. 1974, the Rumble in the Jungle, the box match in Zaire that many regarded as the greatest sporting event in the 20th century. The Saul challenger Muhammad Ali knocks out the previously undefeated world heavyweight champion George Foreman. Back in 1975, Prince Carlos becomes acting head of state in Spain. 1985, today, the Space Shuttle Challenger lifts off for its final successful mission. So today, back in 85, the Challenger went up in the air and it came back down. Not too long in the distant future, the Challenger will take its final mission. God rest the souls of the astronauts that's on that. I actually remember that shit, man. Listen, fucking Ron, you're a hoot, man. 1991, BET Holdings Incorporated becomes the first African American company listed on the New York Stock Exchange. Well, 2005, the rebuilt Church of Our Lady was destroyed during the firebombing in Darsen in World War II. Birthdays: John Adams, the second president of the United States, was born today back in 1735. I don't see anybody else that's really worth naming, honestly. And they put a lot of birthdays of people up there. I have no fucking clue who they are. Yeah, but there's your little fucking nerd on today. Hopefully you learned something. We made your brains a little bit bigger. So, yeah. Alrighty. What you now, Ron? You a fucking hoot, man. Yes, I got my tea right here beside me. Drink your pansy tea. How's it pansy, motherfucker? You from the fucking South too. You know what? I'm gonna start making Irish coffee for you, Ron, in the morning. So I'm actually gonna go buy fucking coffee tomorrow. Creamer and fucking sugar, and I'm gonna get me some Baileys. Get some Baileys and put in my coffee. Some Baileys. That fucking Irish coffee for you in the morning time, just for you, Ryan.
I got my fucking rip it this morning.
Yeah, buddy. Yep, I'm gonna restock on those tomorrow too, and that's for damn sure.
That's the first thing I did Saturday when I went over to the gun store. Was picked up what they had left in the shelf because they didn't have nothing left in the back. I picked up 18 cans.
Right on. $18.
Hey, that's the cheapest energy drink and the best fucking energy drink you can get on the fucking market, in my opinion, by far.
Right, you really got to ask if it's herbal or sweet tea. I'm a Carolinian.
I'm pretty sure it's sweet tea.
Goddamn right. Damn right. I mean, come on now. How am I going to drink herbal tea? Bailey's Original with a side of Bojangles.
That's like that would be like having a fucking snowflake as the fucking host for TGN. Come on, it's not gonna happen.
Nice, nice. So I posted a video up, man, about some snowflakes over the fucking weekend, man. These stupid asses are hitting the fucking TV with chairs and shit with Trump on the fucking TV. One dude hits it with a baseball bat. One guy decides to run at his shit. Dude, are y'all that? You that fucking retarded that you're gonna waste, hundreds and thousands of dollars that you bought in the store? That'd be like me running into my fucking 70-inch that I got sitting over here. Not gonna happen. I paid $3,000 for this motherfucking TV. I am not about to fucking destroy the son of a bitch. I don't give a fuck who's on it.
I would love to see their asses go up to like Best Buy or something and just start smashing every fucking TV. Because I'm going to be honest, we went to the mall yesterday, and I'm sorry, but you can kind of see one when you see them, you recognize them. So
right.
We were in Bath and Body Works, and I could have swore I saw like 2 or 3 of them in there working. I just wanted to say, just out loud, I support Trump, like repeatedly. I just wanted to go on a fucking tirade just to pitch, see who would piss off. Because as soon as you say that, somebody's going to look at you like, what the fuck did they just say? I seriously thought about doing it just to see who in there was, didn't like Trump. That way I could just bash the fuck out of them while they were working.
Let's see if something actually comes up about this. That actually gave me an idea. Let's see. Clumsy shopper knocks over 4 TVs. Kid gets mad, almost shatters TV at Best Buy. I figured he would have somebody on there. I figured somebody would be stupid enough to actually just go in there and start crashing TVs, but apparently not. It looks like a bunch of accidents except for this kid. But you know what? That'd be actually kind of funny, man. So did you get any looks, or you didn't say it?
No, I didn't say it because it was filled with a bunch of old ladies in there, and I know if somebody would have said something or kind of looked at me cockeyed, I probably would have been a fucking asshole and just wigged the fuck out on them. So I was like, man, I want to spare an old woman a heart attack at this point because there were a bunch of them in there shopping. So I'll refrain from saying anything right now. But, yeah.
Ryan, you're a damn hoot, man. Tommy Gunn's like, yeah, Mama will go buy him a new one, which I'm sure they will. And Ryan, apparently the snowflakes never heard of a remote control, old school knobs, and an old TV set. I seen an old TV set Saturday. Went to go stay with my brother Saturday night, and the neighbors had pulled out one of them old school fucking TVs that everybody hated fucking lifting back in the day. It's like, hey man, you come help me move my big screen? Fuck. Where are you taking it to?
Yeah.
Upstairs on the 2nd floor. Kiss my ass. Well, I hated moving them sons of bitches, man.
My brother had one. Holy shit. It's one of those ones that had the little fucking micro wheels on it.
Right.
But, I mean, it was kind of newer, but it was the newer. It's got a fucking 3-foot wide ass, like from front to back, it's like 3 foot wide, if not wider.
Yeah.
And then it's, like almost as tall as you are, and it weighs a fucking ton. So my brother had one of those, and he's like, hey, I'm moving. I need you and Bub to come help me move. I'm like, okay, we'll come over and help you move your shit. No big deal. We get over there, and oh my god, dude, I didn't realize where he lived at because I'd never been to his house before. It's just when I first came back from the service.
Right.
And he was living out in BFE on top of a hill on a gravel driveway.